welcome in to Ocean Travel Talk. Welcome everybody into our live. We are glad that everybody is here today. We are so excited. We're going to be talking to everybody in the chat here in a moment. Just kind of give you the rundown of what we've got going on today. We are going to talk a little bit about some of the news that's coming out, cruise news. We are going to do something different and try something new tonight, and it is a Pictionary game. And the way it's going to, and there's a theme to that game. And so we are going to be doing some drawings, and in the chat, you guys will put in what you think we're drawing, and the first top three will give you points. We have about 4 or 5 drawings we're going to do, and it's got a theme, and then whoever picks out what that theme is for the Pictionary will also get some points, and the winner of tonight's Pictionary game is going to win. I didn't even open up the box. We got this actually today, and it is 2 waterproof phone carry case with a lanyard. You can put your phones in them. You can put your IDs in them, money in them, whatever. They are waterproof. And so they, those are going to be, that's going to be the for day.
Clarify, we're going to do 4. What do you do? 4 illustrations with the maestro. He's going to, he's so talented, guys. You're in for a treat.
All right, so that's kind of what we got going on today. We do want to say hi to everyone in the chat, and we've got Cruising is Fun Anytime. Cheryl, welcome in, and we've got the Z Show is in. Welcome in, guys. Glad you guys are here. We've got J and S Adventures.
Hi.
We are glad you guys are in the house. And we've got Eddie Lugo. Yo, Eddie, how's it going?
Hello.
Glad you are here. And let's go down a little bit further. We've got the Cruise Vet, Mike. We are glad that you are here today. And going down a little bit more, everyone's saying hi to everyone. Then let's go down a little bit further. Where we've got Greg is in the house.
Hello.
SCT Adventures, glad you are here. I know it's kind of late back east for some of you guys, so we do appreciate that you guys have joined us tonight. We have got, let's go down a little bit further. Wow, it just jumped on me. We have got Sea Leg Journeys in the house, and it is past their bedtime, but they are so dedicated and they are in the house tonight. Thank you guys. We are glad that you guys are here. You guys are wonderful supporters and just appreciate it. We've got, what's it not opening up? Well, we've got Leonard Family Fun. For whatever reason, that one is not showing. Okay, none of them are showing now. Well, we've got Leonard Family Fun in. Tanisha, thank you for joining us tonight. And going down in the chat, we've got Antoinette at Fun. Welcome in tonight.
Hello.
Glad you are here. Felicia, Greg's better half. And again, I don't understand why none of these are opening right now. But welcome into the chat. Welcome in, guys. For tonight, we are looking good. Let's see, just going down, go all the way down to the bottom. We've got the Moonlight Adventure. I don't know why these aren't opening up, but we've got the Moonlight Adventures. Josh, we were just on Coach Cruise's live talking about the magic. Coach Cruise, Brad, is getting ready to go on, and they've got quite a few people going on there. And so welcome in, Josh.
We've got Austin online.
We've got Austin in. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, son. Glad you are here tonight. And let's see, going down into the chat, we got James. Why is this not opening up? This is weird. Okay, so we've got James in the house. Welcome in, James Cantonese. And let's see, going down. And okay, we are at the bottom of the chat. So welcome everybody. We are so glad you guys are here tonight. One thing, if you are a creator or supporter, put in the chat hashtag creator or hashtag supporter, and everyone check out everyone else's channels. We would greatly appreciate that. Talking about some of the things in the news, and I don't know if you guys heard it, that Disney is going back to the old muster drill.
Yeah.
And so they have announced that they are going to be going back to the old way pre the C word.
No.
So, and hopefully the other cruise lines do not follow suit, but Disney is going back to the old way. So what do you guys think about that? Do any of you guys sail on Disney?
Who misses the mustard
well, yeah,
drill?
Better yet, do you miss the old mustard drill? Or do you want to stay the way that it is right now? I know that I want to stay the way it is. And, you know, they said the reason that they're going back the way is they were just having a lot of people having issues with people doing the muster drill. So if people would just do the muster drill, then they would be able to do it the old way of doing it on the app and watching the video in the staterooms. So hopefully all the other cruise lines will not be following suit with that. The other thing in the news, Holland America. I don't know how many of you cruise with Holland America or if you have cruised with Holland America, but they have announced that they are offering a new program where if you recommend a friend or family member to go on a Holland America cruise, and if they book, then they are going to give you a $50 onboard cruise credit for a future cruise, for your next cruise.
I'll take the $50.
So, yep,
that
absolutely.
Cool.
So that's a really good thing, and maybe some of the other cruise lines will follow that. Holland America is part of the Carnival Corporation, so who knows if the other cruise lines will follow that suit or not. Not really sure, but that is cool. Celebrity Edge. Has anybody cruised on the Celebrity Edge? And I want to share this. Okay, this could be a problem because hold on one second, guys. Give me just a second because nothing is working with our mouse. Hold on one second. Do not. Okay, we are back, and now I think we are, yep, we are working now. And I'm just going to check to see, yep, okay, our mouse is back. Okay, good deal. Anyway, the Celebrity Edge is going to, starting in 2025, is going to Alaska. It's going to be doing the Seattle round trip, Seattle to Alaska and back to Seattle. Starting in 2025, it will be debuting. So that is really, really cool. Seattle's getting a little bit more love, getting some bigger ships in here, and I think that's really cool. Has any of you sailed on the Celebrity Edge before? And then the last thing in the cruise news is Norfolk is getting more love. And according to John Hild, Carnival's ambassador, they are starting next year going to be doubling the amount of cruises going out of Norfolk. And then on starting in 2025 or 2024, they are planning on doing year-round cruising out of Norfolk. So that is really, really good. And yeah, cruising is fun. Cheryl says, I hate the old mustard drill. Absolutely. We do too. We love the new way that they, or the way that they started doing it after the restart. And so hopefully most of them will will continue with that and not go to the old way. Embarkation Nation, welcome into the chat. We are glad with you. And Jennifer, Embarkation's other better half, is also in the chat. So welcome, guys. Welcome in.
I think it's pretty clear. Nobody wants to go back to the muster. Nobody was like, "Yay, muster drill" in the whole chat. So,
yep. So, how are you doing this evening?
I am doing well. So, both of us actually, we got our flu shot. We're old, so we got a shingle shot, and we got the what was the other one? Pneumonia. So 2 in one arm and 1 in the other. And all day long we've been like, oh, ow, why do we do that? Why are we sick? Why are we weird? We should have spread that out. But yeah, so we're like, we've got great immune systems because they said the sorer your arm is, the better immune system you've got. So we're dang sore.
We are dang sore. So yes, and it's been kind of sluggish today, but we are fired up and we got lots of energy for tonight. So we are ready to go. See a couple more people in the house. Party of 2 cruising. Glad you are here. Welcome into the chat. We are glad that you are here this evening. And we've got Coach Cruz. Brad, welcome in. We are glad that you are here also. Like I said, we Coach Cruz, check his channel out. He goes live just before ours. And so make sure you are checking his channel out. He has talking about the Carnival Magic today. They're getting ready to go on that ship on Saturday, and they were talking about the bar crawl and the things that they have going on. So that's really, really cool. All right. Well, we are going to try this out. It is Pictionary. So what we are going to do, or I'm going to try to do, and I am not
he is.
What's that? But I am not Picasso. An artist. Picasso. There you go. That's what I was thinking. I am not a Picasso, but we are going to be doing some drawings, and just type in the chat what you think I'm drawing. Illustration. So going to be doing some illustrations. Just type in the chat what you think it is, and then the top 3 people will mark you down for each illustration. And when we get to the end, like I said, it has a theme, and if you've been in our other lives, you'll kind of know what that theme is. And whoever picks that theme will also get some points, and whoever has the most points, again, will win 2 waterproof camera cases. So they're in that box.
Fabulous prizes.
Yes. And so they are waterproof, so you can put your phone in them. You can put your ID in them, money, whatever you desire. So anyways, here we go with the very first. Are you going to do it on me?
You draw.
Okay. So here is the very first illustration, and you guys try and pick this out of what I am drawing. All of the
illustrations together, they all create a theme. And if you guess what the theme of all the illustrations are, you'll get points. So here's our very first one coming across. So, I'm kind of seeing it. What are you guys seeing? I'm kind of seeing it. Let's see. Nothing's coming in the chat just yet. Okay. Eddie, you got it. Let's see, we got it. Okay, we've got a lot. Let's see. And ours, Eddie shows us.
And we have to go, guys, by what it shows in StreamYard, not necessarily what may show up in YouTube. So I do apologize with that. We show with, and so I understand sometimes it may not be exactly. I'm not sure why StreamYard does differently, but anyway, so we got the first 3 on that one.
Okay, so the first clue to the overall theme is a car. And Eddie, Will G, and Sea Lake Journeys were the first 3 showing up on our feed.
I'm not doing that 1 second. I'm actually going to do this one first.
Uh-oh, he's going to do something.
Whoops, let me bring the pen back up.
A car. So a car. And I don't know what he's doing here. He's going rogue. He's going rogue. No idea what he's got going here. Okay. It's square. Let's see. It's a square and a square. It's a square and a square and a square. I'm sensing a theme here. So Eddie's guessed a box. Leonard Family Fun guessed a building. A table. Jennifer thinks it's a table. Cruise Vet thinks it's a hotel. A house. We've got Jennifer guessing a house. Felicia a house. Darlene guessed a house. Let's see. Well, we've got a second hotel coming up. Jail. That's an overall theme in our lives. Yes, jail. A school. We've got school from Leonard Family Fun. Days in from Eddie.
Okay. It's a hotel.
It's a hotel. So let's do your.
Back. So going back up to the, and I am sorry, I should have had one of the moderators. After this one, can you put lines in the chat?
Scroll.
Did somebody put lines?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
Chet
and Robin. Thank you very much. Okay,
so it's a hotel.
Going down, it is a hotel. So Cruise Vet.
Cruise Vet.
Will G.
Will G, you got two. And who?
And
here we go. Aren't you amazed by the talent of this man's drawing? He's doing this with a mouse.
All right, so that is two.
Erase. So this is the first time we've tried anything like this. Are you guys able to see it? Clear? Or are you like up like that on your phones trying to figure out what he's drawing? Fearless Rambler guessed a dot.
Hey, Fearless Rambler, welcome in. If I didn't say hi to you earlier. All right, so here comes number 3.
Okay. And we're going for an overall theme. So our first two clues are a car, a hotel. And if you were in our live last week, that was a clue. Okay, let's see here. We've got an oblong. Oh my gosh, this is just taking shape. It's wonderful. I'm going with submarine. Let's see if we've got any guesses in the chat. Our chat hasn't refreshed yet, so I'm thinking we might have some, but we haven't refreshed yet for some reason. Oh, there we go. It all just kind of... Okay, we've got a jet from Eddie. We've got Darlene with a plane.
So we've got a jet from Eddie. And we've got embarkation with a plane.
What is Fearless Rambler? A snow flag?
Oh, did I jump? Oh, wait. Okay, so we got... okay, so I'm sorry. It's Darlene with a plane. And...
Felicia, I think.
And Felicia with a plane. Those were the top 3.
Okay, let me so that's... go back up. Let me get him again.
So it's Eddie... Darlene and Felicia.
Okay, so Eddie's got 2 points.
Upside down shark. Yes, upside down shark.
Fearless Rambler goes 787.
All right, so that's number 2.
All right, we've got some guesses as to the overall theme. We got, he says a Coney Island hot dog.
Oh. All right, so here comes number 3. Number 3. This one will be interesting. I was trying to do this one earlier today, so here we go.
This one's tough and not nearly as cute as it's supposed to be. All right. We've got some guesses. Eddie's coming in with the Fearless says, I'm not sure. We just refreshed and Fearless's comment. Eddie goes luggage. We've got Leonard Family with cherry on top. Sea Lake Journey with baby. Eddie with ice cream. Leonard Family Fun with snowman. Felicia's like, it's a drink. And Eddie thinks it's a kid. So we've got the right answer once showing in there. We got a daiquiri from let's see. We've got child, Sunday. All right, guys. I think we've got a kid from Will G.
All right.
Swimming in the pool.
Yeah, I'm not the best artist.
But this.
All right. So let's see let's go back up to the chat. And we've got, those still says ships. Oh, they're saying a ship. Oh. So the first one is, where's the first one?
I think that was Sea Lake Journey that said baby.
Hold on. Yep. Sea Lake Journeys. So
you've got 2 points now.
Got baby. We've got Eddie logo. That's pretty close. It was a kid. So we'll go with that one. And
Cruise Vet, I guess. Or
let's see. Cruise Vet says children. Close enough. So Cruise Vet.
Okay, so let's see. We've got Eddie with 2, Cruise Vet with 2, Will G with 1, Sea Lake with 2, Darlene's got 2. So this one's going to be the breaker, or could be, if someone pulls ahead. I think this is our final. Is this our final?
One more after this. But if everyone gets it with this one, then we don't have to do the last one. So here we go.
Leonard Family Fun, man with 1 strand of hair.
Here we go.
Okay. This one's going to blow your mind. Here we go. I'm sensing chaos. All right. I think it's going to refresh any minute now. I wonder why we're so laggy tonight.
Well, they're not. They're going all the way down like that. And there's
ship, boat, boat.
Okay,
Stop swearing.
I've got it. I have to draw this.
No, let's go up. You don't have to draw it.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, lots of people got that one. See, your artistic.
Family reunion is the theme.
Family
reunion. Well, not quite, but.
Oh, Eddie says he has 3. Eddie, you do have 3, Eddie. I stand corrected. You are right.
Okay, and now we've got a ship from Eddie.
Ooh, Eddie, there you go.
A ship from Leonard Family Fun. And a ship from Sea Lake Journeys.
Sea Lake. Okay, let's see if we need a runoff. So Eddie now has 4. Let's see. I think he's in the lead with 4. Sea Lake. 1, 2, 3. I think Eddie's the winner.
Well, so now what is the total theme of what we were drawing, that person gets 3 points.
Ooh.
So what was the total theme of the...
Okay, so if you were in last week, we kind of gave you a big clue of what's going on with us.
So family vacation.
Sort of.
The
Titanic. Eddie guessed the Titanic.
Theme, family vacation. Family vacation is the theme. That's Fearless
Travel. These are all very good because yes, that's exactly what's
okay. So so family vacation, that's pretty close. So what we are doing is we are going to Texas a couple days before our cruise that we're taking.
So we're going to a hotel and the first night.
Yep, we're gonna go to the hotel.
Early that next morning, we're getting on a plane. Then we're gonna jump off the plane. We're gonna grab our grandbaby and hug her and kiss her and love her up. And then we're driving to Galveston and hopping on a ship.
And we're gonna get on the Carnival Vista. And we do have family members that are going with us on the cruise also.
So we have my parents, Tom and Anita. We've got my brother and sister-in-law, Tom and Lori. We've got our friends, Jake and Chrissy. And I think that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
So
so how do you do this? Because everybody was close.
They're all very close. So I just have to pick the first person that said.
Oh, and remember, we've got a fabulous prize on the line. So you should
be
just sweating bullets right now.
Yep, I think we need to go with the person that got it. Where was that one? There we go. We'll go ahead and go with Jennifer for that one.
Jennifer, that gives you 3 points. You're on the board.
All right, so
but that is not enough to unseat Eddie.
All right, Eddie. So congratulations.
Yay!
You get the camera waterproof holder. And so congratulations. What I need you to do is just send me a message in Messenger and give me your address so we can get
Eddie says we can pick him up on the way.
Well, Eddie, then you got to come to Texas, buddy, unless you're in Texas now.
You might be there.
So, but congratulations, Eddie, on winning that prize. Very
okay.
Congratulations on that.
And if you were on with us last week, you know we are Cokeaholics, and he is legendary in sniffing out real Coke. So we're going to put him to the test. Last week he did a blind taste test and picked Coke over Pepsi, which is not that hard. But when we were in, where were we? We were in Oregon over the summer in Winchester Bay, and we were whining and lamenting that the restaurant only had Pepsi products. And the server says, I gotcha. I'm gonna bring you a Pepsi, but you'll believe you're drinking a Coke. So she brought us one, and Bruce like, I don't know about this, but he tasted it, and he was like, oh yeah, this is good. This tastes like Coke. So I'm gonna give him a taste test.
Tell him how we do it. Tell him.
Well, you have to put a blindfold on.
Okay. So what she told us to do is to add some lime to the Diet Pepsi, and it would taste like Diet Coke. So I'm going to put a blindfold on. Cindy is going to add some lime.
Oh my gosh, you can't see the lime.
Oh, that's because it's green with our green screen. Well, we do have a lime here. So we're going to quick taste test and see if if I can tell a difference between Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi.
Where's your blindfold?
So you put it over there. So, and while she's getting everything ready, I do want to thank everyone for coming in the chat. And one thing that we are thinking about doing is a group cruise. And so we are thinking of maybe doing the Carnival Jubilee, the Icon of the Seas, but I'm really thinking about the Carnival Jubilee out of Galveston for maybe 2024. But what do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in doing a group cruise on the Carnival Jubilee in 2024. We are going on that ship in 2023. We are going to be on the second sailing. And to do a group cruise, it's always good if you go on it ahead of time so you kind of know the ship. And so we are looking at possibly doing a group cruise in 2024 on the Carnival Jubilee. What do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in doing that cruise? I feel really awkward with talking to everyone blindfolded.
Okay, here is number one. Number one.
I need a straw.
Well, you're just gonna have to drink it because we don't. So
that tastes pretty good.
That tastes pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. And here is number two. Contender number two. Dun, da, da, da. What do you think? What do you think? Oh no, we stumped him. We've stomped him. We've stomped him. I know, it's hard. It's hard.
Wow.
Which one is which?
I'm going to say the second one was the Diet Pepsi.
Oh, and the second one was the Diet Pepsi. Okay, your taste buds rule. He's
awesome. All right. So if anybody has any questions, put questions in there. Oh, Will G, our daughter used to live in Killeen. Her boyfriend's dad was stationed at Fort Hood, and so
I've been there several times.
Her boyfriend and her lived in Killeen. They lived on the base, but our daughter lived in Killeen, and so we had a few. It was really, we enjoyed the time that we got to spend with her. One time we went and they had a ice storm. It was so cold, and we had a camper at the time, and the camper froze up. We didn't have any water because our hose froze up. Didn't expect that to happen in Texas. So
we were noobs to camping with a camper. Okay, so let's see. What do we got going on in the chat?
Chet and Robin, I had no advantage. Thank you. I had no idea what she was doing. So
his taste buds can seek out Coke no matter where it is.
Yes. Let's see. Eddie says that you are in Georgia, but you'll hitchhike to Texas. Yes. And let's see. Jennifer, Embarkation, you guys are in Texas.
Oh, cool.
Very, very cool. Even though we are in Washington State, Galveston in Texas is really our home cruise port. We cruise more out of Galveston than we do any other port. A lot of people think, well, Seattle, but we've only actually done one Alaska cruise. Then some people say, well, what about Long Beach? And we have cruised out of Long Beach a couple times. We did a short cruise and then a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise over Christmas. We took a Christmas vacation, and but we missed 2 of those ports.
Yeah, COVID.
Because of some cases on the ship. So we are actually going to be doing another Mexican Riviera in April of next year to hopefully be able to go to all 3 of those ports. When you guys came in the chat, there was a poll that you needed to answer. There has been 22 votes, which is awesome. And the question was, when do you put up Christmas decorations?
Is such a debate in our house.
When do you put up Christmas decorations? And the possible answers was before Thanksgiving, the weekend after Thanksgiving, just before Christmas, or bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
And so I'm going to go ahead and close out the poll.
So this he's like Christmas 24/7, and I'm like Christmas 7.
So where did my poll go? I don't know. It looked like the winner at 55% was the weekend after Christmas. I'm not sure why the poll didn't show up.
We're not having good luck with StreamYard tonight.
But anyways, it was 55% was the weekend after Thanksgiving, which is normally when we do it. This year we will actually be on the cruise. What?
Somebody JNS are from Galveston. Oh,
wow. Awesome. JNS. Oh yes. Did you guys went and saw one of the cruise ships coming in the other day that they were being assigned to Galveston? I can't remember which one it was. Was it Oasis of the Seas, or one of the ships was coming into Galveston? That's right. You guys said that you went down and watched it come in at the port.
Sweet.
That is awesome. We may sometime down the road actually move to that area because we do want to be closer to our granddaughter, and we've tried to convince our daughter to move back up here, but she won't.
She said, no way.
She doesn't want to move back up to Washington.
Like, it's beautiful up here.
So we are probably going to be moving
and Eddie
closer
agrees.
to her.
He says Washington State is beautiful.
It is very, very beautiful. It is very beautiful. And it doesn't rain as much as people think it is. That's our little secret. That's our little secret that we put out there, that it rains all the time, but it really doesn't. But we do like that area, and we want to be closer to a cruise port and also be able to drive. And if we're in that area, we can drive to the New Orleans area, and even be a lot closer to the Florida area and everything. And so, but I don't know. We may end up moving there.
Choices.
Probably will be closer to retirement time, and we've got a few more years of that. But hopefully we will, figure out and be closer to our granddaughter. So,
all right, what's going on in the chat?
Yes. Oh, the Prima and Allure of the Seas. That's what it was. That's right. Okay. And yeah, the Prima came into Galveston. I do remember that. People were on that the inaugural cruise on the Prima, which was awesome. Watching some of those. So that was really, really cool.
All right.
I like what Josh.
They're talking right weather. There? Somebody said the S word, as in snow.
Hoping this rain doesn't turn into snow. Oh, Josh, are you guys going to be getting snow back there? We don't. Where we are right now, we're in a small town called Ocean Shores here in Washington, and we might get a dusting of snow, but we do not get a lot of snow in Washington in this area. They get it up in the mountains and some of the higher levels, but we're down here at sea level, so we might get a dusting. We did get a ice storm last year, though.
That was beautiful. That was cool.
It was beautiful, but it broke a lot of tree branches and stuff like that, and there were some dangers with that. But it was very beautiful.
Washington State is cool because you got the ocean, then you got the Cascades. So, you got the water sports in the ocean, then you got the Cascades and Cascade Lakes and snow and all of that. Then on the other side of the Cascades, it's kind of deserty and dry. So you've got all that dry climate. So you're, whatever you like, you can find in Washington. That being said, every state's beautiful. we're getting crowded.
Yeah. Every state is beautiful. And what's Eddie say? Well, weather is way different, but to be close to the family is priceless. Absolutely. And that's what we're really struggling with right now. Our granddaughter, she is 16 months old. She is growing like a weed. Her and I had an agreement that she would not grow anymore before we got there, but she's not keeping her end of the bargain. And so we got to get out there, and we're going to see her.
We got to get that corrected.
We do.
That's some behavior that needs to be corrected.
But she's growing like a weed. She's talking, walking, and she's being potty trained right now, and we just miss her, and so we cannot wait to see her. And what's that he say? Yes, Canada is nearby. When we used to live in Seattle, and that was only about what, a 3-hour drive.
Yep.
3-hour drive to the Canadian border when we lived in Seattle.
And Vancouver's got some good food and a great outdoor market, so Vancouver's fun.
Yep. We're a little bit further now. We're about 2.5 hours from Seattle. So
yeah, babies are good.
Babies are sweet. She is, we'll do video chat with her once a week and everything, and she's just growing. She's talking. She's blowing kisses. She's just growing up so fast, and she's our first and only granddaughter, so she gets to the spoiled side of things too. And Eddie says we have 3 in Brooklyn, and hopefully they will move to Orlando, but we'll see. Yep. That's awesome, Eddie. 3 grandkids. Grandkids are awesome. Grandkids are great, and
we're going. So I think, are we live next week, or are we on a ship next week?
So this is what the plan is. We are going to be live at our normal Tuesday night next week. Same bat time, same bat station here, and then next week is obviously Thanksgiving, and we are going to be on the ship a week from this coming Saturday. So the Saturday after Thanksgiving, the plan is for us to go live during Embarkation Day, sail away party. When we, when we're on the ship, plan is to go live while we're on the ship. I don't know if we'll go live on our normal Tuesday night when we're on the ship, just because of, we all know how internet is. So I'm not sure if we'll go live on that Tuesday, but we will be going live on Saturday, the date that we on embarkation. So we cannot wait for that. And also, for anyone that does not know, I am a TA, travel agent. And so if anyone is looking for a travel agent, looking to book any cruises, you can contact me at bruce@ocean2oceantravel.com. And I can help you with all your travel arrangements, cruising, or if you want to do a Disney or all-inclusive. We can help you with all of those.
All-inclusive.
We're actually talking about doing an all-inclusive.
So if you've got any recommendations, if you've done it before, put it in the chat so we can check it out, because I'm all about that.
And one thing that we are actually talking about is possibly going to Ireland, which is my heritage.
Oh no! So when we met, we were dating. He was like, "I'm Irish. We're the McMillans," and all of that kind of stuff. So for Father's Day, I get him a DNA test. It comes back he's 51 Scottish, 49 Irish.
Nowhere in my history do they talk about any type of Scottish in my family heritage at all. So I was kind of shocked we did that DNA test and it came back that I was actually more Scottish than I was Irish. I don't know. I'm still Irish. My heritage is Irish. My family, the stories, my grandpa and grandma 3 times removed. So I was like, what's that? Great
Sea Lake Journeys,
grandma.
good night. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Chet and Robin. Thank you for coming in. Get to bed and see you in the morning. Make sure you guys check out Sea Lake Journeys. They are on at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. And they also are doing a live, I believe, on Saturdays, but a little bit later than that. That's 8 a.m. East Coast time. And then also See Me Traveling does a live at 8:30 East Coast time. So make sure you check those out. They're on Monday through Saturday. And also Coach Cruz, like I said, he's on every Tuesday just before us. And also check out the Moonlight Adventures. They do a live every Sunday night. And so check them out. All great creators and great content. And Moonlight Adventures, they have a lot of different things. They have the wrestling blogs that they do Saturday nights. They have John Bourbon. They have GW and Peggy Sue. So they do a lot of good content. So they're great people. All right. Well, I want to thank you all for coming into our live tonight. We have had a blast. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. And we will see you next week. Same time, same bat time, same bat station.
Channel. Oh my
there you
gosh,
go.
Batman.
Anyways, and remember, happy travels.
We'll see you out there.
Bye, guys.